Every legendary manga artist has one thing in common: a recognizable art style. Think of an art style as your fingerprint. Similar to a fingerprint, an art style is so unique that it doesn't matter if the character is brand new or one you've known for years. If it's drawn in that style, you'll know exactly who the artist is. That unique look is forever connected in your mind to its creator. Today, we're going to learn how manga artists create their signature look and the exact steps you can take to build your very own. Let's dive in. So what is an art style? An art style is a combination of three things: shape language, line weight, and theme. How refined your art looks just depends on how much you practice. First is shape language. Shape language refers to the simple shapes that create the foundation of your characters. Square shapes are often used for characters who are strong, brave, and tough. A character with a square head or body looks solid and powerful. For example, look at the way Batman is drawn in the animated movie The Dark Knight Returns. Circular shapes are used for characters who are lighthearted, positive, and good. The soft, round edges make them seem friendly and kind. Triangular shapes are often used for characters who are villains or dangerous. The sharp points can make a character look evil or mean. These aren't hard rules, but they're a great tool to help design your characters. Shape language also applies to eyes, mouths, and faces. Eyes and face shapes are the most commonly exaggerated in manga. The anime style is known for its cat-like way of drawing eyes and faces. Mouths of characters are also a good example. The author of One Piece, Eiichiro Oda, draws huge, wide mouths when characters laugh or yell. The mouth takes up a large portion of the face, and it's key to his cartoonish expressive style. Next is line weight. Line weight is how thick or thin your lines are. By using thicker lines for parts of the drawing that are supposed to be up close, and thinner lines for parts that are far away, you can make a flat drawing look like it has depth. Great manga artists are experts at manipulating line weight. Third is theme. The theme is the mood or feeling of the art. The theme is created by the colors an artist uses, the way they shade, and the things they choose to draw. For example, look at the art from the manga Centuria. You can tell the tone is dark, dangerous, and twisted. Based on the art alone, you would assume it's a darker shonen story, or even a horror manga. On the other hand, if you look at the art from a manga like Nisekoi, you can see the feeling is light, happy, and cheerful. Based on the art, it's likely a romance or slice-of-life story. Also, manga artists typically use a mixture of 4 types of shading methods. Hatching utilizes lots of straight lines parallel to each other. Cross-hatching involves crisscrossing those lines to make darker shadows. Stippling is created by layering lots of little dots to create depth. And solid blacks fills in whole areas with black ink for a very dramatic look, commonly reserved for the most intense panels. So, how do you create your own style? It's simple. The famous artist Pablo Picasso once said, "Good artists copy, great artists steal." This doesn't mean you should trace someone else's work and call it your own. It means you should learn from the artists you like and mix their styles to create something new. Before you start, it's a good idea to practice the basics of drawing, like perspective, anatomy, and shading. Here's how to do it. Step 1. Find 3 artists you like. You need to find at least 3 artists to learn from. First, find an artist who has a shape language that you like. Second, find an artist who has line art that you like. Third, find an artist who has a theme that you like. Pay attention to how they shade their art with hatching or cross-hatching. Step 2. Carefully study one thing from each artist. From artist number 1, only study their shape language. Don't worry about their lines or shading. From artist number 2, only study their line art. Try to ignore their shapes and themes. From artist number 3, only study their theme and shading techniques. Step 3. Mix the elements together. Once you feel comfortable with each element, it's time to mix them together. Try drawing something, a character, an animal, anything, using the shape language from the first artist, the line art from the second, and the theme from the third. This new combination is the start of your unique style. But we aren't done yet. Step 4. Practice, practice, practice. Your new style will feel strange at first. It'll take a lot of repetition to get comfortable with it. Draw everything you can think of. The more you use it, the more natural it will feel. And remember the advice of experienced artists. Always use references. Look at photos of people, animals, and places to help you. The more you draw from real life, the better your art will become. If this video is helpful, please leave a like and comment below. Also, make sure to join the Discord community to share your work and connect with fellow creators. Thanks for watching.